Question 1. What actions should you take when approaching a crosswalk with a pedestrian crossing sign? A. Accelerate to pass the crosswalk quickly. B. Continue at your current speed, but watch for pedestrians. C. Slow down and prepare to stop for pedestrians. Answer: C. Slow down and prepare to stop for pedestrians. It's important to yield to pedestrians at crosswalks, especially when signs indicate a crossing area. Question 2. How should you respond to a slow-moving vehicle sign on a rural road? A. Overtake the slow-moving vehicle immediately. B. Follow closely until the vehicle speeds up. C. Maintain a safe following distance and pass when it's safe to do so. Answer: C. Maintain a safe following distance and pass when it's safe to do so. This ensures you safely navigate around slower vehicles without causing danger to yourself or others. Question 3. What is the appropriate response when you see a two-way left turn lane sign? A. Use the lane for overtaking slower traffic. B. Use the lane as a regular driving lane. C. Use the lane for making safe left turns where permitted. Answer: C. Use the lane for making safe left turns where permitted. This lane is designated for drivers from both directions to make left turns. Question 4. When driving on a highway marked with a divided highway sign, what changes should you expect in the road layout? A. The highway will narrow into a single lane. B. A median or barrier will separate opposing lanes of traffic. C. Additional lanes will merge into your lane. Answer: B. A median or barrier will separate opposing lanes of traffic. This sign indicates the beginning of a divided section of the highway for increased safety. Question 5. How do you adjust your driving in the presence of a ramp closed schedule sign? A. Ignore the sign if the ramp appears open. B. Plan your route to avoid the closed ramp during the scheduled times. C. Use the ramp quickly before the closure begins. Answer: B. Plan your route to avoid the closed ramp during the scheduled times. This helps you avoid unexpected detours and delays. Question 6. What does a speed limit sign indicate, and how should you adjust your speed accordingly? A. The recommended speed for the area. B. The maximum legal speed you can travel in that area. C. The minimum speed you must maintain. Answer: B. The maximum legal speed you can travel in that area. Always adjust your speed to not exceed this limit for safety and compliance with the law. Question 7. Upon encountering a no-shoulder sign while driving, what precautions should you take? A. Speed up to minimize time on the roadway. B. Drive cautiously, knowing there is no room for error if you need to pull over. C. Ignore the sign as it has no real impact on driving conditions. Answer: B. Drive cautiously, knowing there is no room for error if you need to pull over. This sign indicates that there is no shoulder on the road, requiring extra caution. Question 8. What is the correct action when approaching an intersection marked with a crossroad sign? A. Increase speed to clear the intersection quickly. B. Prepare to stop, looking for traffic from all directions. C. Continue without changing speed or looking for cross traffic. Answer: B. Prepare to stop, looking for traffic from all directions. This sign warns of an upcoming crossroad, requiring drivers to be vigilant. Question 9. How should you navigate roads marked with a loose gravel sign? A. Maintain your normal driving speed. B. Slow down to prevent loss of control. C. Stop and check your vehicle's tires. Answer: B. Slow down to prevent loss of control. Loose gravel can reduce traction, making it important to reduce speed. Question 10. What precautions should you take when driving near a trolley station sign? A. Be prepared for pedestrians and trolleys crossing or traveling near the roadway. B. Increase your speed to pass the area quickly. C. Use the trolley lanes if the road is busy. Answer: A. Be prepared for pedestrians and trolleys crossing or traveling near the roadway. This ensures the safety of all parties near trolley stations. Question 11. Describe how you should yield to pedestrians at a marked crosswalk in the absence of traffic control signals. A. Yield only if pedestrians are already in the crosswalk. B. Continue driving. Pedestrians will yield to vehicles. C. Stop and yield to pedestrians attempting to cross or within the crosswalk. Answer. C. Stop and yield to pedestrians attempting to cross or within the crosswalk. Drivers must always give the right-of-way to pedestrians in a crosswalk, ensuring their safety. Question 12. What are the steps to take if you're involved in a minor traffic collision with no injuries? A. Leave the scene immediately to avoid traffic congestion. B. Move vehicles out of traffic if possible, then exchange information with the other driver. C. Wait for police to arrive before doing anything. Answer. B. Move vehicles out of traffic if possible, then exchange information with the other driver. It's important to ensure safety and document the incident for insurance purposes. Question 13. How should you proceed when you see a school bus stopped with its red lights flashing and stop arm extended? A. Pass the bus with caution. B. Stop if you are on the same side of the road. C. Stop regardless of your direction until the lights stop flashing and the arm is retracted. Answer. C. Stop regardless of your direction until the lights stop flashing and the arm is retracted. This law helps protect the safety of children boarding or alighting from the bus. Question 14. What is the correct procedure for making a right turn at a red light in California? A. Turn without stopping if the way is clear. B. Stop, then proceed if there is no sign prohibiting the turn and the way is clear. C. Right turns on red are never allowed. Answer. B. Stop, then proceed if there is no sign prohibiting the turn and the way is clear. This ensures the turn is made safely. Question 15. When are you required to use your headlights during periods of low visibility? A. Only at night from sunset to sunrise. B. Anytime visibility is less than 1,000 feet. C. Only during foggy conditions. Answer. B. Anytime visibility is less than 1,000 feet. Using headlights in low visibility conditions helps ensure your vehicle is visible to others. Question 16. Explain the importance of maintaining a safe following distance and how to determine what that distance should be. A. Maintain a 1-second distance for every 10 miles per hour of speed. B. Keep a distance of at least 2 car lengths in all conditions. C. Use the 3-second rule to ensure adequate space for stopping. Answer. C. Use the 3-second rule to ensure adequate space for stopping. This rule helps drivers maintain a safe distance to react and stop safely in various traffic conditions. Question 17. Under what circumstances are you allowed to use the carpool lane on California highways? A. With 2 or more passengers at any time. B. When driving a hybrid or electric vehicle with a special decal. C. Both A and B. Answer. C. Both A and B. Carpool lanes are designed to encourage carpooling and are also available to certain clean air vehicles with appropriate decals. Question 18. What should you do if your vehicle begins to hydroplane on a wet road surface? A. Accelerate to regain traction. B. Brake hard to slow the vehicle. C. Ease off the accelerator and steer in the direction you want to go. Answer. C. Ease off the accelerator and steer in the direction you want to go. This helps regain control without sudden changes in speed or direction. Question 19. How does California law regulate the use of cell phones while driving? A. Handheld use is permitted at all times. B. Handheld use is prohibited. Hands-free and voice-operated use only. C. Use is allowed if stopped at a red light. Answer. B. Handheld use is prohibited. Hands-free and voice-operated use only. This law aims to reduce distractions and increase road safety. Question 20. What are the legal implications of refusing a chemical test when suspected of driving under the influence, DUI, in California? A. No consequences, as it's your right to refuse. B. Mandatory fine and possible jail time. C. Suspension of your driver's license. Answer. C. suspension of your driver's license. Refusing a chemical test when suspected of DUI can lead to automatic license suspension under California's implied consent law. Question 21. What should you do if you approach an intersection and the traffic signal is not working? A. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. B. Proceed with caution without stopping. C. Wait for someone to direct traffic. Answer. A. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. This ensures all drivers approach the intersection safely and take turns proceeding. Question 22. How do you handle a situation where you are entering a freeway from an entrance ramp? A. Stop at the end of the ramp until a gap in traffic appears. B. Merge into traffic as quickly as possible without yielding. C. Adjust your speed to match traffic on the freeway and merge when safe. Answer. C. Adjust your speed to match traffic on the freeway and merge when safe. This facilitates a smooth and safe entry into freeway traffic. Question 23. Describe the actions a driver should take when they encounter a funeral procession on the road. A. Immediately join the procession to maintain traffic flow. B. Pass the procession on the right side. C. Yield and do not interrupt or pass the procession. Answer. C. Yield and do not interrupt or pass the procession. Respecting a funeral procession maintains safety and shows respect for the mourners. Question 24. What is the correct way to use your vehicle's high beam headlights while driving at night? A. Use high beams in all night driving situations for maximum visibility. B. Use high beams only when there are no oncoming vehicles and you're not following another vehicle. C. High beams should be used at all times to alert animals. Answer. B. Use high beams only when there are no oncoming vehicles and you're not following another vehicle. This prevents blinding other drivers while improving your visibility. Question 25. How should you respond if you accidentally drive past your intended freeway exit? A. Make a U-turn at the next available median opening. B. Continue to the next exit, then safely return to your intended route. C. Reverse on the shoulder to return to the exit. Answer. B. Continue to the next exit, then safely return to your intended route. This is the safest way to correct the mistake without risking an accident. Question 26. When is it legal to cross over a double solid yellow line on the road? A. To pass a slower vehicle when safe. B. When entering or exiting a driveway or making a U-turn. C. It is never legal to cross double solid yellow lines. Answer. B. When entering or exiting a driveway or making a U-turn. Crossing such lines is permitted in these circumstances to allow access to properties or to make legal U-turns where allowed. Question 27. Explain the procedure for changing lanes safely on a multi-lane road. A. Signal your intention, then change lanes immediately without checking for other vehicles. B. Check your mirrors and blind spot, signal, and then change lanes when it is safe to do so. C. Change lanes quickly to avoid slowing down traffic. Using signals is optional. Answer. B. Check your mirrors and blind spot, signal, and then change lanes when it is safe to do so. This ensures that lane changes are made safely, without endangering yourself or others on the road. Question 28. What steps should you follow if your vehicle's engine overheats while you are driving? A. Continue driving to reach your destination more quickly. B. Turn off your air conditioner, turn on the heater, and pull over safely. C. Add cold water to the radiator immediately while the engine is still hot. Answer. B. Turn off your air conditioner, turn on the heater, and pull over safely. This can help to reduce engine temperature and prevent damage while you find a safe place to assess the situation. Question 29. How do you adjust your driving in response to a loose gravel sign on a roadway? A. Maintain your normal driving speed and route. B. Increase speed to minimize traction loss. C. Slow down and increase your following distance to prevent skidding. Answer. C. Slow down and increase your following distance to prevent skidding. Loose gravel can significantly reduce traction, making it important to adjust speed to maintain control. Question 30. What are the consequences of not stopping for a school bus with flashing red lights? A. A warning for the first offense. B. A fine and potential points on your driving record. C. No consequences, as the law is rarely enforced. Answer. B. A fine and potential points on your driving record. This law is strictly enforced to protect the safety of children entering or exiting the bus. Question 31. Describe how you should react to aggressive drivers to avoid road rage incidents. A. Respond with similar aggressive driving behaviors to assert your right of way. B. Ignore the aggressive driver and maintain your focus on driving safely. C. Pull over and confront the aggressive driver to resolve the situation. Answer. B. Ignore the aggressive driver and maintain your focus on driving safely. Engaging with an aggressive driver can escalate the situation, so it's best to avoid confrontation. Question 32. What actions are required when driving through a zone with a pedestrian crossing sign? A. Speed up to clear the area quickly. B. Continue at your normal speed, but watch for pedestrians. C. Slow down and be prepared to stop for pedestrians. Answer. C. Slow down and be prepared to stop for pedestrians. Zones with this sign are high pedestrian traffic areas, and drivers must be cautious and ready to yield. Question 33. How should a driver proceed when they see a speed limit sign that indicates a lower speed than the previous limit? A. Immediately reduce speed to match the new limit. B. Gradually slow down to the new speed limit over a few miles. C. Maintain current speed until directly at the sign, then slow down. Answer. A. Immediately reduce speed to match the new limit. It's important to adjust your speed to comply with the new limit as soon as you're aware of it to ensure safety and legality. Question 34. What is the significance of a two-way left turn lane and how should it be used? A. For passing slower vehicles when heading in either direction. B. As a lane where vehicles from both directions can merge to make left turns. C. For emergency vehicles only. Answer. B. As a lane where vehicles from both directions can merge to make left turns. This lane is designed to facilitate safe left turns for traffic moving in both directions, without impeding the flow of through traffic. Question 35. Describe the correct behavior when you come across a divided highway sign while driving. A. Prepare for an upcoming split in the roadway and adjust your position accordingly. B. Ignore the sign if you are familiar with the road. C. Accelerate to merge with traffic more quickly. Answer. A. Prepare for an upcoming split in the roadway and adjust your position accordingly. This sign indicates a physical division of the highway ahead, requiring drivers to be alert and possibly change lanes. Question 36. How should you navigate a roundabout or traffic circle in California? A. Enter at high speed to maintain traffic flow. B. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout, then proceed counterclockwise. C. Yield to incoming traffic, then proceed clockwise and exit at your desired street. Answer. C. Yield to incoming traffic, then proceed clockwise and exit at your desired street. This ensures smooth flow and reduces the risk of collisions within the roundabout. Question 37. What are the rules regarding the right-of-way when two vehicles arrive at an uncontrolled intersection at the same time? A. The vehicle on the left has the right-of-way. B. The vehicle on the right has the right-of-way. C. The larger vehicle has the right-of-way. Answer. B. The vehicle on the right has the right-of-way. This rule helps to prevent confusion and collisions at intersections without traffic signals or signs. Question 38. Explain how to properly yield to emergency vehicles on the road. A. Speed up to clear the area quickly. B. Pull over to the right and stop, allowing the emergency vehicle to pass. C. Continue at the same speed. Emergency vehicles will maneuver around you. Answer. B. Pull over to the right and stop, allowing the emergency vehicle to pass. This action ensures that emergency vehicles can reach their destination as quickly and safely as possible. Question 39. What is the protocol for making a legal U-turn in California? A. Anywhere as long as it is not on a curve or near the crest of a hill. B. Only in residential areas. C. At intersections where a U-turn permitted sign is displayed. Answer: C. At intersections where a U-turn permitted sign is displayed. This ensures that U-turns are made safely and legally in areas where visibility and traffic conditions allow. Question 40. How should you prepare your vehicle for a long trip to ensure it meets safety standards? A. Check fluid levels, tire pressure, and ensure all lights are working. B. Fill up the gas tank only. C. No preparation is needed if the vehicle has had regular maintenance. Answer: A. Check fluid levels, tire pressure, and ensure all lights are working. These checks help prevent breakdowns and ensure the vehicle is safe for extended travel. Question 41. In California, under what conditions may you legally drive in a bike lane? A. When overtaking a slower vehicle within 200 feet of an intersection. B. Up to 200 feet before making a right turn. C. At any time, as long as bicyclists are not present. Answer: B. Up to 200 feet before making a right turn. This allows vehicles to merge safely with bike lane traffic before turning. Question 42. Describe the steps a driver should take before entering a freeway. A. Slow down, signal, and wait for an opening in freeway traffic. B. Stop completely before merging with freeway traffic. C. Check traffic, signal, and merge at the speed of traffic. Answer: C. Check traffic, signal, and merge at the speed of traffic. This ensures a smooth and safe entrance onto the freeway. Question 43. What should you do if you encounter a ramp closed schedule sign while planning to use a freeway on-ramp? A. Proceed through the ramp regardless of the sign. B. Find an alternative route or next available on-ramp. C. Wait near the ramp until it reopens. Answer: B. Find an alternative route or next available on-ramp. This sign indicates planned closures, requiring drivers to adjust their route. Question 44. How should drivers react upon encountering a slow-moving vehicle emblem on a vehicle ahead on a rural highway? A. Pass the vehicle immediately, using the opposite lane if necessary. B. Maintain a safe following distance and pass when it's safe and legal to do so. C. Honk to encourage the slow-moving vehicle to speed up or pull over. Answer: B. Maintain a safe following distance and pass when it's safe and legal to do so. This respects the safety of all road users. Question 45. What are the legal requirements for child passengers regarding car seats and seat belts in California? A. All children under 8 years old must be secured in a car seat or booster seat in the back seat. B. Children can use a seat belt at any age if they are taller than 4'9". C. Both A and B. Answer: C. Both A and B. California law requires young children to be in car seats or booster seats, and older children must use seat belts. Question 46. How does California law address the issue of unattended children in vehicles? A. It's legal to leave a child unattended if the vehicle is locked. B. Leaving a child unattended in a vehicle is illegal under certain conditions, such as when there are risks to the child's health or safety. C. Unattended children in vehicles are permitted for up to 30 minutes. Answer: B. Leaving a child unattended in a vehicle is illegal under certain conditions, such as when there are risks to the child's health or safety. The law aims to protect children from harm. Question 47. What precautions should be taken when driving in areas marked with a no shoulder sign? A. Drive at a higher speed to minimize time on the roadway. B. Be prepared for limited stopping space in emergencies. C. Use the shoulder freely for stopping or emergencies. Answer: B. Be prepared for limited stopping space in emergencies. A no-shoulder sign indicates that drivers should be cautious due to the lack of a safe pull-off area. Question 48. How should a driver adjust their behavior in response to encountering a loose gravel sign on the road? A. Increase speed to minimize the impact of the gravel. B. Drive with caution, reducing speed to prevent loss of control. C. No adjustment is necessary. Continue at normal speed. Answer. B. Drive with caution, reducing speed to prevent loss of control. Loose gravel can decrease traction, making it important to slow down. Question 49. Describe the appropriate reaction to seeing a crossroad sign while driving. A. Increase speed to cross the intersection quickly. B. Be alert and prepared to stop if necessary, watching for traffic from all directions. C. Ignore the sign if you have the right of way. Answer. B. Be alert and prepared to stop if necessary, watching for traffic from all directions. A crossroad sign warns of an upcoming intersection where additional caution is needed. Question 50. What is the recommended action when approaching an area designated by a trolley station sign? A. Accelerate to clear the tracks quickly. B. Watch for trolleys and yield to them, obeying all signals and signs. C. Trolleys will always stop for vehicles. No special action is needed. Answer. B. Watch for trolleys and yield to them, obeying all signals and signs. This ensures the safety of all transit users and drivers. Question 51. How should a driver position their vehicle when preparing to make a left turn from a two-way street? A. Close to the right-hand side of the road. B. In the bicycle lane if one is present. C. Near the center divider or the lane marking. Answer. C. Near the center divider or the lane marking. This position provides the best angle for the turn and visibility for oncoming traffic. Question 52. What actions should you take if you're driving and a dust storm reduces your visibility to near zero? A. Continue driving at a reduced speed with your headlights on. B. Pull over to the side of the road, turn off your vehicle lights, and wait until visibility improves. C. Increase your speed to exit the dust storm more quickly. Answer. B. Pull over to the side of the road, turn off your vehicle lights, and wait until visibility improves. This prevents collisions with other vehicles that might not see you. Question 53. Describe how to properly share the road with large trucks and commercial vehicles. A. Stay close to large vehicles to benefit from reduced wind resistance. B. Give large vehicles plenty of room, especially when they are turning or changing lanes. C. Pass large vehicles on the right for better visibility. Answer. B. Give large vehicles plenty of room, especially when they are turning or changing lanes. Large vehicles have blind spots and require more space to maneuver. Question 54. What are the consequences for driving under the influence, DUI, of alcohol or drugs in California? A. Mandatory attendance in a driver education program. B. Possible jail time, fines, and suspension of driving privileges. C. A warning for the first offense. Answer. B. Possible jail time, fines, and suspension of driving privileges. DUI laws are strict to deter impaired driving and protect road safety. Question 55. How should a driver respond to a flashing red traffic light at an intersection? A. Treat it as a stop sign. Stop, then proceed when safe. B. Slow down and proceed with caution. C. The flashing red light is a malfunction. Ignore it. Answer. A. Treat it as a stop sign. Stop, then proceed when safe. A flashing red light functions like a stop sign, requiring drivers to come to a complete stop. Question 56. When is it permissible for a vehicle to pass another vehicle on the right? A. When the vehicle you are passing is making or signaling a left turn. B. On a two-lane road with no oncoming traffic. C. Whenever the right lane is moving faster than the left lane. Answer. A. When the vehicle you are passing is making or signaling a left turn. This is one of the few situations where passing on the right is allowed and safe. Question 57. What are the specific guidelines for parking on a hill, both with and without a curb? A. Always park with your wheels turned away from the curb. B. Turn your wheels away from the curb if facing downhill, toward the curb if uphill with a curb, and away if uphill without a curb. C. Keep your wheels straight in all situations. Answer. B. Turn your wheels away from the curb if facing downhill, toward the curb if uphill with a curb, and away if uphill without a curb. This prevents the vehicle from rolling into traffic. Question 58. How should you proceed if you're driving and hear a siren or see lights from an emergency vehicle but cannot immediately locate the vehicle? A. Continue driving normally until you can see the emergency vehicle. B. Pull over to the right side of the road and stop until you can determine the direction of the emergency vehicle. C. Speed up to clear the area quickly. Answer. B. Pull over to the right side of the road and stop until you can determine the direction of the emergency vehicle. This action keeps the road clear and safe for emergency responders. Question 59. What should a driver do before making a turn at an intersection in terms of signaling and positioning? A. Signal at least 100 feet before the turn and position the vehicle in the appropriate lane. B. Signal only if other traffic is present. C. Position the vehicle in the appropriate lane without signaling to avoid confusion. Answer. A. Signal at least 100 feet before the turn and position the vehicle in the appropriate lane. Signaling and proper lane positioning communicate intentions to other drivers and help prevent accidents. Question 60. Describe the legal obligations of a driver involved in a traffic collision resulting in property damage. A. Leave the scene immediately to avoid liability. B. Exchange insurance and contact information with the other party and report the collision to the DMV if damage exceeds $1,000. C. Wait for police to arrive and make a report, regardless of the damage amount. Answer. B. Exchange insurance and contact information with the other party and report the collision to the DMV if damage exceeds $1,000. This fulfills legal requirements and aids in the resolution process. Question 61. What is the correct procedure for a driver when the traffic light turns green but pedestrians are still in the crosswalk? A. Proceed with caution, driving around the pedestrians. B. Wait until the pedestrians have safely reached the other side before proceeding. C. Honk to alert the pedestrians to clear the crosswalk. Answer. B. Wait until the pedestrians have safely reached the other side before proceeding. Drivers must ensure the crosswalk is clear to maintain pedestrian safety. Question 62. Describe the importance of the pedestrian crossing sign and how drivers should respond when they encounter one. A. Speed up to minimize wait time. B. Be prepared to stop for pedestrians in or entering the crosswalk. C. Pedestrians must yield to vehicles. No action required. Answer. B. Be prepared to stop for pedestrians in or entering the crosswalk. This sign indicates areas of high pedestrian activity, requiring drivers to exercise caution and yield. Question 63. How does one identify and react to a speed limit sign that changes the speed limit from a higher to a lower speed? A. Gradually reduce speed to match the new limit. B. Immediately decelerate to the new speed limit. C. Continue at the current speed until reaching another speed limit sign. Answer. A. Gradually reduce speed to match the new limit. Adjusting speed in advance of reaching the new speed limit sign ensures compliance and safety. Question 64. What should a driver do upon approaching a divided highway end sign? A. Increase speed to merge with oncoming traffic. B. Prepare for the roadway to merge into a two-way traffic pattern. C. Stop and wait for instructions. Answer. B. Prepare for the roadway to merge into a two-way traffic pattern. This sign indicates that the divided road is ending, and drivers should be ready for potential oncoming traffic in the same lane. Question 65. When encountering a crossroad sign, what precautions should a driver take? A. Ignore the sign if you have the right of way. B. Increase speed to cross the intersection quickly. C. Slow down and look both ways for crossing traffic. Answer. C. Slow down and look both ways for crossing traffic. This sign warns of an upcoming crossroad, necessitating increased awareness and caution. Question 66. Explain the correct response to encountering a temporary ramp closed schedule sign for a planned freeway entrance closure. A. Continue to use the ramp, as the closure may not yet be in effect. B. Seek an alternative route or follow detour signs. C. Wait near the ramp until it reopens. Answer. B. Seek an alternative route or follow detour signs. This sign indicates a future closure, and drivers should plan their route accordingly. Question 67. How should drivers adjust their speed and driving behavior in response to a loose gravel sign? A. Maintain normal speed, as modern tires are designed to handle loose gravel. B. Slow down to prevent loss of control and minimize the risk of skidding. C. Accelerate to pass the area quickly. Answer. B. Slow down to prevent loss of control and minimize the risk of skidding. Loose gravel can significantly affect vehicle handling and traction. Question 68. What are the rules and etiquette for merging onto a freeway in California? A. Merge at the speed of traffic, yielding to vehicles already on the freeway. B. Accelerate to a speed higher than traffic to find a gap. C. Stop at the end of the on-ramp if no gaps are immediately available. Answer. A. Merge at the speed of traffic, yielding to vehicles already on the freeway. This approach promotes smooth and safe merging. Question 69. In the event of a no-shoulder sign, what extra precautions should drivers take, especially in emergency situations? A. Continue at normal speeds, as emergency lanes are rarely used. B. Be aware of limited space for emergency stops and proceed with caution. C. Use the median as a stopping area if needed. Answer. B. Be aware of limited space for emergency stops and proceed with caution. This sign indicates that stopping options are restricted, requiring additional vigilance. Question 70. How should a driver react to encountering a slow-moving vehicle sign on a vehicle ahead in a no-passing zone? A. Pass the vehicle as quickly as possible, regardless of the no-passing zone. B. Follow at a safe distance until you are in a passing zone. C. Flash your headlights to signal the slow-moving vehicle to speed up. Answer. B. Follow at a safe distance until you are in a passing zone. Patience and caution are key when behind a slow-moving vehicle in a no-passing area.